What's up, Germany? Happy race day!
All questions will be answered now as we go racing for the first time this weekend and the first time ever at the Motorsport Arena Oschersleben. It's a very good start indeed from Vittorio Garelli. He leads. It's side by side for second between Jufro and Dauenhauer. Jufro with the inside line for turn 2 at Hotel. He manages to get through in second place. It's not the start the home fans will have wanted to see for Tobias Dauenhauer for promotion. Alluded to a couple of times already today. Drop scores after this weekend. Jufro drops to the inside and nearly gets the race lead. Vittorio Garelli had to muscle himself to the inside line there, cut the nose off Paul Jufro. Jufro almost lost out to Tobias Dauenhauer. Those four joined at the hip. Again, after this weekend, the top two, or the worst two results from each driver's total will be dropped ahead of the double points finale at Zolder. He did say he was going to play it cool today in Pro Race, but I don't think that's proving true. And oh, Hazeman's there. The rear end just got away from him at the apex at turn 12. And that's left the door open to Maggi, but Maggi off the circuit there, Giorgio Maggi. That was a very bizarre incident there. It looked as if something went wrong. I'm not sure that was on him, whether it was a brake issue starting from the pits. Oh, and a car off circuit. That's Lucas Lasser. Lucas Lasser in the 64 car. I'm almost certain that was the 64. Lucas Lasser in the Speedhouse machine was limping there on the grass, and there goes Liam Hazeman's, but he's overshot the corner. He goes rally crossing. That was never going to work. Way too much apex speed. Sebastian Blakemolen takes the place back, and now Anthony Kumpen says, dirty tyres on your car, Sunshine. Well, let me take advantage. Can't quite do it, though. Vittorio Garelli is your championship third place, and he will assume the championship lead, I believe, with a win here. Hazeman's looks like he's in trouble. Anthony Kumpen through at Schlossgold at turn 3. Anthony Kumpen gets past. They head now towards the triple. Apex after apex after apex. And Anthony Kumpen is through into 7th place. Oh, Hazeman's though almost went in rear first there. Is Vittorio Garelli going to be a championship contender in 2023? The answer has long been yes, as Tobias Dauenhauer goes wide. But with this win, Vittorio Garelli will take the championship lead. It's a victory for Vittorio Garelli. Paul Jufro takes 2nd place out of Tobias Dauenhauer in spite of his rally crossing. Mark Goossens takes 4th place. A good run for Mark Goossens. Time for the intros is over. It's time to go racing. The NASCAR Wheel and Euro Series is underway for 16 laps for EuroNASCAR 2, and it's a good start from Paul Jufro. Jufro leads into the first corner. He's followed by Alberto Nasca. It's side by side for 3rd place as Jill Linster tries to hold on around the inside of Dubek. Everyone else trying to find space and succeeding at doing so. Fairly calm off the line, thankfully. Paul Jufro, though, is the leader in the early going. Oh my goodness, that was a little bit late on the brakes there from Jill Linster. I think Melvin de Groot also went deep into the first corner, or the first proper corner, turn 2. Oh, Claudio Remeggio Capelli kicking up the dust there as well. side by side just yet. I'm sure that will come as the race goes on. A lot of racing here at Oschersleben. You've just got to pressure your opponent. Get them to leave the door an iota open, especially at the chicane. If they make a mistake coming out of turn 10, the long back straight towards turn 11 is your best friend. We have started lap 6 of the race, then 10 to go. Oh, and Schauber sees the open door. Melvin de Groot almost getting a tap there. I think there may have been a little bit of contact as Gil Linster is really having to stave off Claudio Remeggio Capelli. He may be leading the Legend Trophy element of this race, but he's thinking purely about the overall podium, I reckon. He wants to get past Linster and then take Dubeck as well. Schauber having a little look to the inside there, couldn't quite do it. Undivided attention to the inside line from Patrick Schauber, and he gets the move done. Very nice. Melvin de Groot just drifted it a bit too wide through turn 2 at Hotel, couldn't quite get the car nailed to the apex, and Patrick Schauber gets through into 6th position. Very nicely done from Schauber. Oh, and Linster, he clips that curve too much. He drifts wide at turn 10, and that's the opportunity that Claudio Remeggio Capelli has been waiting for. He's been lurking, he's been waiting, and finally the opportunity has come. Capelli is up into 4th place. Can he now go podium hunting? Will he have any more luck with Martin Dubeck? Does he have the pace to close in on Martin Dubeck now? And look at Patrick Schauber. I said that he wasn't quite gaining on Capelli in the manner I thought he would, but he's right there now behind Gil Linster. He heads held high at Hendricks. We'll have to see. Patrick Schauber has that inside line. Linster. Oh dear. Linster just off his rhythm now after that error at the chicane a lap ago. He's now down to 6th place. Patrick Schauber made that look easy. Will he now light those afterburners like Buck Rogers and try and find himself a 4th, maybe even a 3rd place? Paul Dufresne, meanwhile, will be just a couple of corners from home. At the RDV competition, this has been a year where they have once again found the colour. After a few years in the darkness, Paul Dufresne is restoring RDV competition to their rightful place in victory lane. He crosses the line. Alberto Nasca takes 2nd place. Martin Dubeck and Claudio Remeggio Capelli come across the line astern, but it is Martin Dubeck that manages to hold on against all odds there.